Are you serious? Are you serious? Folks, we've got a situation here. Now, we know Friday, I want to thank Wayne of Canada for this report, but President Barack Obama signed into executive order. He signed an executive order on Friday, a conversion authority for criminal investigators or special agents of the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms and Explosives. Now get this conversion authority for criminal investigators the president writes, by the authority vested in me as president and by the Constitution and the laws of the United States of America, including sections 3301 and 3302 of Title V, United States Code, and Section 301 of Title III, the United States Code, it is hereby ordered as follows. Section 1, providing conversion authority. I find the conditions of good administration, specifically the need to make the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives, Department of Justice, or the ATF, competitive in recruiting high-quality special agents by giving the ATF an authority held by other federal law enforcement agencies. Make necessary an exception to the competitive examination rules for appointment to certain positions in the federal civil service. Criminal investigators of the ATF who have been appointed under Section B and who have completed 3 years of fully satisfactory service may be converted non-competitively to career appointments if they meet qualifications and other requirements established by the Director of the Office of Personnel Management. In other words, the ATF can recruit special agents, if you will, and give them career jobs without even really any competitive. In other words, they don't have to they don't have to post, we're looking for so many special agents to help work for the ATF. ATF guys can pick their own guys and instantly make them special agents of the ATF. You say, well, that's not a big deal, is it? Are you serious? If you want to build an army, a civilian army, an army of brown shirts, if you want to build an army quickly, give the conversion authority to the ATF. And what will they be investigating? Alcohol? Don't think so. Tobacco? Are you serious? Firearms? That's what it's all about. These are the individuals who will then be able to help counter the public that has already a right to bear arms. This gives more government agencies the right to carry firearms and to build almost a civilian army. Now, this is a very, and there's no screening here. There's no checks and balances here. Just if they say, hey, I know this guy, he's been working, in public service for 3 years and, in whatever position it is, it doesn't even qualify that he has to be in law enforcement. I mean, he could be the sanitation worker. He could be the guy that holds the flag when they're on the state highway. Be anybody that's already working in the state capacity or local officials can be appointed instantly as a special investigator for the ATF. And so why? But why? Why do we need so many? How come this broad order? How come the president signed this broad order? And so this is a very concerning situation, especially in lieu of the fact that the Second Amendment is already under severe attack. Our Constitution is being shredded. This is how it gets done. By granting overreaching authority to the President of the United States and to allow an ever-growing government and a government that's focused on intrusion. What I believe is an electronic, through the NSA certainly has done an electronic illegal electronic search and seizure of the American public. Now we're going to have ATF special agents running around with authority to investigate more and more and more civilians as it relates to firearms. It's as if Saul Lewinsky's book is being carried out on a daily basis on how to overtake a government from within a government. How to convert a government of the people from the people. And you might say, well, Pastor Begley, you're overreacting here. Look, you can say that if you want to, but I've watched constitutional right after constitutional right, freedoms of faith-based groups and freedoms of ordinary citizens being shredded on a daily basis. Folks, we have got total taxation without representation.